I'm Dominic Murray. I serve as your Secretary of the Department of Business and Economic Development, DBED. I've been given the honor by Governor Martin O'Malley and Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown to serve as Vice Chair of the Maryland Charity Campaign. The theme this year is Make the Choice to Make a Difference. Every year, the campaign supports a great group of more than 700 Maryland organizations that work hard throughout our state to help those in need, to research and find cures for disease, and they provide support for loved ones suffering from cancer, diabetes, AIDS, and other illnesses. The options are numerous. You simply have to make the choice to take the next step. Please have a look in the Maryland Charity Campaign book. Just look around. If it's not you, then someone very close to you could use some help from any of these 700 charitable organizations. So join me. Pitch in. Even if it's only $1 a pay period, half the price of a cup of coffee. The more of us that participate, the better all of us will be as a community. So let's work together to reach this year's goal of $3.65 million. Let's make the choice to make a difference.
We try to bring some normal, everyday family activities to families whose lives have been turned upside down by the diagnosis and treatment of a critical illness. We are able to do a lot with a little as far as donations go. Things like tickets to Disney on Ice or things like movie and pizza night makes a huge difference to these families. So we don't need folks to donate $500, $1,000, $10,000 to make a difference. By donating $1 or $5 a paycheck, employees can really have a huge impact on critically ill children that live in their area.
So you may always think about your disorder, special need all the time, but when you're out having fun, you don't think about it. You feel like a normal person, like everybody else. And at the end of the day, when you go back to reality, it's like, wow, they sent me to that. So it feels good to know that that you're being thought of no matter what. It may not look like anything's wrong with me, but something is, and that may hurt to me on the inside. And with kids like me, it feels like torture sometimes. But because of a lady named Casey, it feels like a blessing and a gift to have what you have, because she helps you, she cares, and everybody in the foundation cares. That's why it's important for people to donate, because the people like us, it just feels good to know that Casey cares.
Well, one of the things that separates Meals on Wheels from other home-delivered meal programs is the daily visit. And we have volunteers who deliver the meal, but also spend a few minutes talking with each person that they deliver to. And it really is the highlight of their day. We provide the nutritious meal, and that's part of the equation. But the other part of the equation is that we provide a lot of support services. Not just the daily visit, but a check-in and the ability to connect them to other services that they may need to continue living independently at home.
They're always glad to see you. Sometimes we're the only people that they see in the course of a day, and they like to talk to you. They like you to come in, and they like you to, I think they would really like us to spend about an hour. Sometimes we go in and we put their food in the refrigerator, we kind of partially open it for them, and spend a few minutes talking with them. It's just a good way to give back. If you've had a pretty good life, it's a good way to give back. And it's an easy way to give back. And it's very worthwhile.
Hello, I'm Governor Martin O'Malley. Over the past couple of years, Maryland state employees have chosen to donate generously through the Maryland Charity Campaign. And those choices have made a big difference in the lives of others. Last year alone, nearly 18,000 employees donated more than $3.4 million, helping millions of Marylanders in need. As we continue to recover from this national recession, it's more important than ever that we reach out to our neighbors, friends, and co-workers who may in fact need our help. I want to personally thank everyone who selflessly gave in the past and encourage you to participate this year as well. We have more than 672 charities lined up and ready to help our communities and neighbors in need if you will help them. The Maryland Charity Campaign's theme this year is Make the Choice to Make a Difference. As one Maryland, we're all in this together, and we can all make better choices to make a positive difference in our state. I hope you'll take a minute to consider donating to the Maryland Charity Campaign. Thank you again for your generosity, compassion, and commitment to building a stronger future for all of the people of our state. Thanks very much.